guys. It is 6 o'clock on the 28th of September. Sorry, December. It's an absolute mess out here on the roads. We got snow. We got a few inches of snow, and then we got all day of rain that came in, and the roads are just slush that turned into slush sickles that turned into just sheets of ice and slush. It's terrible. Snow tires are great. I'm heading out for my last probably 3-4 hours of my bow hunting season. Have not been successful all year. I'm going to the same spot or along the same trail as I was at the last video. I saw a really good rub line. I didn't get a chance to do a video about that. When I was walking out after those 3 does or 4 does or whatever busted me, when I was walking back to the car, I found a really nice rub line. You know, like this year's rub line. So depending on the wind when I get in there, I'm either going to go straight to it or I'm going to do that circuitous route again, where I kind of hugged along the river and then come back around and go where I was sitting and then work my way back. So this is it. Between you know, work and family and all that stuff, this is my last 3-4 hours to hunt of the season. I feel terrible. I've got a chest cold. This is actually best I felt it in a few days, because the other day, yesterday, whatever, I was just, I mean, aches and pains, and your joints hurt, your muscles hurt, and your hair follicles hurt, and throbbing headache all day. And today I don't feel as bad. It's finally like kind of moved, you know, my chest is kind of clearing. So it's probably a good thing, because I don't think I'll be able to sit out there all day. But anyway, I wanted to just persevere and you know, stick it out at the very end, just to say that I actually gave it my all. So we'll see what happens today. I'll keep you tuned. Well, all right guys, here's there, that's my setup. Trail. I went all the way to where I was the other day, but there was a lot more sign going through here. I actually followed some pretty, what I think is like a decent buck track, but the way the wind is, the way I came in, it swirled and it really wasn't working. So I think my best option is to just sit here right off this trail and just Hail Mary, hope for something. The wind that I thought I had was good until halfway getting through here, and then it just swirled on me. So it's kind of going everywhere. Mostly it's going to blow that way, you know, kind of that way. So I'm expecting, you know, something to come from over here. So I'm going to do another video on the little kind of scouting that I did walking in here about the buck tracks and deer tracks in general, but one buck track in particular, which way it was going. I found out a lot of things, but that's going to be another video for when I'm walking out of here and I don't want to, you know, and I can be not quiet. So I'm just going to sit here for a couple hours and then hope for the best. So thanks. This opening right here is pretty much my only shot. Back here, I might be able to swivel around if something comes from here and goes that way, goes like this way, this direction. But I have a suspicion that all the movement that was going to happen has already happened. It was so crunchy coming in here. As I was saying, I think it was so crunchy coming in here. It was like walking on like a bag of Doritos. With the rain we had yesterday and the freezing overnight, it's just, I mean, you can't walk, you know, it would take me like 5 hours to walk in here. So I kind of wanted to just bomb in here, set up, and then hopefully catch a straggler. But like I said, I'm gonna stick it out for It's like 8 o'clock now. I'm gonna stick it out till about 9:30 or so, and then start heading back to the car, and then call it a season, and look forward to turkey season. So anyway, I'm on the other side of the tree that I was originally showed you a little bit ago, which is that tree. I've got a little more cover this way, and this way. So plus it's, when I draw, I'm shooting toward my left, so it's a little more natural position, and I got, you know, limb clearance and stuff. So you know, I've got the .59 Kodiak again. Thought it was fitting to end the last day of bow hunting season with probably the prettiest bow that I have. Well, it is the prettiest bow that I have. So like I said, I'll stick it out and we'll see. So thanks for sitting with me. It's pretty cold here. It's windy too. It's like 20-25 mile an hour winds, gusting to 35. It's not as bad in the timber here, but in the parking lot it was just howling. So we'll see what happens. Well, guys, it's been a season. I'm gonna call it a day. Nothing's come by, and I'm confident that if I had stuck it out, if I could hunt tonight, that if I were here all night, that the trail behind me here would produce. I am going to do a little video after this as I walk out, just trying to show you some of the, sorry, it's cold, just trying to show you some of the reasons why I'm sitting where I'm sitting, and why I think this would be a better travel path, or place to sit for an evening hunt. I'll do like a quick little scouting video on my way out, and that'll kind of show you the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing. I appreciate you guys sticking with me for this 2018 season. It was unsuccessful as far as deer down, but you know, am I bitter about it? No. Did I want something down in the freezer? Absolutely, I did. But I learned a ton this year. I learned all kinds of things about just setup and just general logistics when you're out here, of how to like put stuff where and set yourself up, and you know, carrying a stick bow, and setting up on sign, and being able to do, you know, just work on, you know, my tree stand game and my ground game and all this kind of stuff. So I hope I'm not, well, don't take this the wrong way, I hope I'm not the only one that was unsuccessful this year. What I mean by that is that if, you know, some of you guys were unsuccessful, you're not alone. Just take it for what it is. It's absolutely beautiful out here, freezing or not, cold or not. You know, we're lucky to be able to be in a country that we can come out and do this kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna just pack up here and then, you know, start heading out, and then do another video, like I said, about scouting, and you guys will see that farther down the line. I'm actually going to also do another video a little bit later about kind of like a recap of the 2018 season, whatever that ends up being, as far as, you know, the specifics of, you know, what I did learn, mistakes I made, things I can do better, just, you know, just general things like that. So anyway, I do appreciate, you know, you guys, you know, sticking with this channel. This is not a channel that, you know, has, you know, kill shots and deer down every, you know, every episode or every other episode and things like that. It's, you know, I think it's pretty indicative of what most guys go through hunting, especially, you know, hunting public land and stuff like that. So I do appreciate that, and we would really appreciate it if you guys would like and share and subscribe, share all the stuff to your friends, and you know, I look forward to your comments. And then go and join the Facebook group. It's also Bow Hunting Soul. Other stuff you guys want to see, you know, from now on, I think you're probably going to see me, if I do stuff, it'll be some product review kind of stuff. I've got some stuff lined up for some of the knives I carry and multi-tools and things like that. And then you might also see me doing some small game hunting, because here in Minnesota we can shoot small game until the end of February. So you might see me with some orange on, and you'll probably see me with my compound, because I can pick them off pretty good, squirrels anyway, at a pretty good distance. So Not sure how much time I'm going to have to do that kind of stuff, but that's the kind of bow hunting I'm going to be doing from now on. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys, and hope if you guys got any other days left in your season, I hope it's successful. I hope you had a successful season, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.